It's accessory time. Let's do our 3 rounds of accessory work. So with our accessory work here, we've got some good core stuff and some good stuff to work the backside on those glutes. A lot of those movements we were doing, we're probably going to get quads firing. So let's try to take that around to the backside of that. So with that, we are going to start out with 20 walking planks. So 20 walking planks. So what we're doing is we're starting here with a nice tight core, right? We've got my hands underneath the shoulders, and we're coming down onto one elbow and down onto the other and back up, okay? And then making sure that we are always exchanging our starting hand every time. We want to keep our back flat, right? We don't want our butts way up in the air, right? The whole goal here is to work on that core. So we're down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, and alternating our way through. And you're just going to get through 20 reps of that, okay? So, so basically you're leading 10 per side. That's probably going to take you about 30 seconds, 35 seconds. So it's a 35-second plank as well. After that, we are going to do 10 cat-cows. So our cat-cows. The cat-cow, I'm here. I'm nice and, again, a nice flat neutral spine here. Got my hands underneath my shoulders. And I'm going to look at curling up my back. And I try to look at my belly button, looking at my shoulder, right, feeling those shoulders separate as well. And then coming down. And as I look ahead, I try to think about my shoulder blades touching in the middle of my back. And just working our way through 10 reps like that. After we're done those, we are going to move into 10 bird dogs. So 10 bird dogs. You can see here I got my right hand. I'm going to lead with my right hand, and I'm going to send my left leg back out. Okay? We are going to do 10 reps like this. Again, keeping a nice flat back, not fast. There is no, you cannot win by doing bird dogs fast. Actually, the longer and the slower that bird dog is, we get way more core work out of that. So we're working our way through this. Once we're done 10 on that side, then we'll switch to the other, right? So my right leg's going back, my left arm's going ahead. And here we are for 10 reps. Okay, after we're done that, you're going to need some weight of some kind, and we are going to do weighted glute bridges. So I've got my dumbbells on my hip. We're going to use a single dumbbell, a book bag full of books, whatever we want to do. I've got my feet away from my backside, right? And I'm just lifting my backside off the ground, okay? I don't want to lift my chest off the ground. I want to lift my backside off the ground. So think about that. Think about anchoring that rib cage. When we feel this, it should be 100% here in the glutes, right? It's not up here in the quads, right? It's not up here in the back. It's here and hamstrings. Glutes, hamstrings is where we're feeling that. So if we're feeling it on the quads, right, that means my feet are too close. So if my feet are close like this, I'm going to feel that up here. That's not where I want it. I want my feet out, and I want it back here. As well, if it starts to come into up into our back, chances are we're lifting our chest off the ground and we're starting to hyperextend, okay? Again, we don't want to do that. We are looking at strictly lifting those hips off the ground, okay? That's it. That's your work. You're going to do those 4 movements, 3 rounds of it, superset it if you can, meaning do all 4 movements, then take a rest for a minute, and then do it again. All right, that's our first day, and we've got some exciting, I've got an exciting, fun, silly challenge coming on later in the week, and I'm really hoping we're going to get you to all take a chance at posting that out into your socials and letting your friends see how much fun we're having with our Whitey's Fitness at home.